Hey guys, welcome back to Balls Fan TV, and today we're doing the match reaction to last night's 2-2 draw against Sligo on the opening night of the season. Um, yeah, not a great performance to start the season, I must say. But look, we come away with a point with it when it probably could have and maybe should have been worse. But yeah, look, not a great start, I suppose, in terms of performance, not performance wise, but look, we'll go into the game in more detail here now anyway, and yeah, look, we start well, obviously. A nice bit of play, good through ball from James Clark, and then Stan Royncore puts us 1-0 up on his debut. Very pretty happy for him. Obviously, he took his goal well, and hopefully more to come from him. He looked quite good last night. You can tell what he's going to bring. He's going to bring, he's strong. He holds up the ball very well. And yeah, look, hopefully that's the first of many from this season. But then after that, we kind of went into our shed a little bit. Sligo started passing the ball about quite well. Without really creating lots of chances, but they did look quite threatening. In terms of the way they were playing, they were knocking it about nicely, and then obviously they equalised then through Hutchison. A bit of a scrappy goal. He kind of just touches it in on the line, but yeah. Yeah, a pretty avoidable goal. I think the defending wasn't great last night, to be honest, for some of the goals. The second goal was a nice goal, to be fair, from Harpen. He sort of turns in and out, and then, yeah, the defending could be better, but he did. It was a very decent goal, and before that as well, obviously we lost Rob Cornwall through injury, and yeah, that's a massive blow. Obviously, when we've only got two fit centre backs at the moment, current centre backs anyway, and yeah, look, you just think, well, we had plenty of time to address this over the off season, and we just haven't done it. And now, I think we all knew this was coming anyway. We all knew we'd probably get an injury in that department. Rob Cornwall, we knew from his first spell at the club that he can't get injuries, and unfortunately, he picked up one last night, which it didn't look too serious. Hopefully it's not too serious. Um, we'll see anyway. I don't know. Hopefully it's just that if he misses a couple of games, even it's still a bit of a blow, of course. With the lack of centre backs, but as long as it's not serious, that's the main thing. And yeah, look, we got into half time pretty frustrated, obviously, yeah, because we were really getting a grip of the game. There was no real throughout the game. Really, it didn't feel like we had any sort of plan B. We were sort of passing about sideways, backwards, and not really threatening too much, which is a bit frustrating because we saw a lot of that last season. Conceding bad goals, then just being a bit passive for the rest of the game. But yeah, second half was bit more the same, really. And I was Sligo for Sligo. I'm a bit surprised Sligo went a bit more conservative in the second half. They kind of sat back towards the end when I thought maybe they could have gone for, because I think we were there for the taking. We didn't look, obviously we didn't play too great. We looked a bit fragile at the back. I thought maybe if they sort of threatened us a bit more, they could have won the game. But yeah, I thought a few of the subs, to be fair to them, changed the game. Dylan Conley, Martin Miller, they both came on and done quite well. I was impressed with Conley. What you're gonna get from him. He's gonna give a good effort, and he is threatening on that right hand side. He likes to get the ball in the box, good pace, takes on players. Miller as well looked quite good. He looks quite comfortable on the ball. Nearly got a great assist. A lovely ball into the box, and then Dylan Conley's header hit the post. So hopefully, that encouraging signs already from him. Hopefully, we see more of him next week against Pats. I'll be starting him anyway for that game. And yeah, obviously we then get the equaliser late on. Good ball in from Dylan Conley, then a header from James Clark into the sort of far right hand corner. And yeah, look, we kind of got out of jail a bit there, didn't we? With that equaliser. So I think towards the end of the game, I thought we improved slightly. Still not a great performance, but you know we get a point at the end in a game where I don't know. I think Sligo already be kicking themselves a bit after that, because I think I was a bit surprised the same sort of sit a bit deeper towards the end, avoid a bit of pressure on them. I know some of the Sligo fans last night were saying that they didn't really know why they did that, because I think we were probably there for the take, and really, like I said, but yeah, as for some of the players making their debuts, I thought most of them held their own pretty well. The Estonian lads look okay. I think Lander came on for Cornwall when he got injured, and he did sort of struggled slightly at left back. Obviously, look, it's not his natural position. He's a right back. We know that, but when he went to right back, I thought he did a bit better. So hopefully, there'll be more to come from him. We need to give those players time. It's their first game. Just needs time to settle in. Ryan Court looked quite good. Obviously, took his goal very well. Um, Little bit surprised to see him come off so early for Akasun. I don't know. I thought that was a bit of a strange substitution. I thought some of the subs were a bit strange, to be honest with you. Um, you know, I think Oxum obviously is still quite young. He still only was 17, I think. Um, I thought, I think he got subbed on the 61st minute. Obviously Ryan Cork did an hour and did quite well. He obviously got a goal. I don't know. I think maybe could he have stayed on a bit longer? Could he maybe got another goal or something? I don't know. Because Akasun, he was sort of up there on his own, trying to latch on to long balls, and it's not, it'll be hard for him obviously because he's not played some. This is probably only his second or whatever, however many appearances he'd made for the first time. Obviously, he's still young. It's going to take him time. I thought it was a bit odd to sort of throw him on and hope he can do something. Which is probably why we need another striker. So yeah. I think Brian McMahon's came on at half time and did okay. He looks a tidy enough player. Likes to get on the ball, good passing. Rooney, I thought had a bit of a quiet game, didn't really get involved too much. Yeah, not a brilliant debut from him, but look, we know what he can do. Look, from what I've heard anyway, he's doing very well in training. He's impressing, so hopefully, look, it's probably just one of those games. He's just settling into the squad, getting to know what his roles are, and look, I'm sure we'll see an improvement from him. And yeah, that's it really. Miller did quite well when he came on. Obviously, like I said, nearly got a very good assist, great ball in, header off the post from Conley. Hopefully, there'll be more to come from him. I'm sure there will be. He looks a very good player. And yeah, that was it really for the new players. And yeah, look, few concerning performances. I think Danny Grant and Bart in particular didn't really do as well as I thought they would have. I think that says a lot. When Bart was taken off at half time, he struggled a bit. Danny Grant, yeah, I think we're just going to put this aside really, as it's the first game. The players are getting to know each other. They're getting to know what they're like as players. Trying to link up with each other. It can take a bit of time to gel. Obviously, for the first game of the season, but yeah, look, I think obviously it wasn't a good performance. We're probably lucky to get out of there with a point. But the overall style, I don't think many of the problems have gone away from last season. There's still a lack of a plan B. That's clear. I think subs. I didn't really get them. I didn't know. I didn't really see the point in throwing Augustin on to try and do something. I thought Miller came on a bit too late. Same with Conley. I was a bit surprised to see them not start really, particularly Conley. I know I heard something about maybe he might have been injured going into the game. I don't know how true that is, but if that's the case, then yeah, fair enough. Maybe he just the line didn't want to risk him, but I'd have had him starting anyway if he was fit enough. But yeah, look, obviously we've got Pats away next week. That'll be a difficult game. Pats got off to a good start there with a win up in Galway. It'll be a tough game away from home, but look, hopefully, I don't know if Cornwall will be fit. We'll probably have to play, Flores as centre back or something like that, which obviously isn't ideal. But look, that's what happens when you don't really do a good job at recruitment. But yeah, yeah, not a good start really in terms of performance wise. Performance wise, that's not really a word, but performance wise. But look, yeah, we got out of it there with a point, and yeah, we were probably lucky. But look, it's the first game. We can't really delve too much into it. Hopefully it's just one of those games where the players are just getting to know each other, and we'll see something better next week, and hopefully a good result. Look, it's going to be hard going to Richmond Park and getting a win, but maybe away from home, it might suit us a bit more to kind of try and be a bit more, conservative in our approach. Maybe try and kind of nullify their threat, going forward with the players you got, in the likes of Mulroney and Forrester and all that. We'll talk more about that in the preview, but that'll be out during the week. But yeah, look, a 2-2 draw, not great, but could have been worse. And yeah, that's about it really. Yeah, let us know your thoughts in the comments about the game. What did you make of the new players? What did you make of the overall performance? Is there anything that you would change next week for the Pads game? And yeah, that's it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.